Alright, today I'm doing my presentation on Ylang Ylang. Some general information. It is part of the Ananaceae family. Translated in Malayan is flowers. It's a tall evergreen tree with branches that bend down. These trees kind of vary from sizes because the branches are really delicate, so those who are trying to harvest this, they could really do some damage, so they kind of gotten it to where it doesn't grow very tall to make it a little bit easier for them. It does produce year-round, and got white and yellow flowers there. Native to Asia, Philippines, and Indonesia. However, right now they're cultivating it out of Madagascar. Characteristics: it has an intensely sweet, almond, floral, tropical top notes with a slightly cloying, exotic, woody, and balsamic undertones. Blends well with other floral and citrus oils, as well as verbena, nutmeg, rosewood, patchouli, clove, and sandalwood. Some history real quick. It was discovered by John Ray in the late 1600s. There was someone who decided to distill this when he was stranded, and he just happened to have a still, so that worked out for him. Some chemists recognized that there were some medicinal properties to this, including effective treatment against malaria, typhus, infections of the intestines, as well as for the heart. Some medical significance here. One of the ones I thought was really interesting was epilepsy. One of the most important aromatherapy uses is in helping reduce high blood pressure, especially if you have heart palpitations. It also treats anxiety, anger, shock and fear, and helping slow over rapid breathing that's induced by the fight or flight symptom that our body produces. And overall, it's soothing, erotic, and euphoric. Chemical composition. Now this is kind of still up for debate. They're kind of processing and testing this stuff. Linalool is common in this, and as well as lavender. Has some effect on acetylcholine. Now they've only done this on mice right at the moment. It may block calcium channels, and it has modifies the nicotine receptor ion channel. Interesting facts: it is used as a main ingredient in Chanel No. 5. It can help overcorrect overly dry and overly oily skin. It does promote hair growth. Malaria, like I said earlier, can help with asthma, help with itching. Now there are 5 different pressings of these oils: the extra, first, second, third, and complete. So extra is the very first one. It's the most expensive, sweetest. That's what they use in like top perfumes such as Chanel No. 5. Complete is when you blend the extra in the first and second grade, and then they kind of determine the first, second, and third based on the intervals of when they distilled. So far, there's no precautions. Some people do have maybe they break out because they're sensitive skin, but there is, just like most stuff, if you take too much of it, it causes headaches and maybe even nausea. Right now, current issues are deforestation, because the perfume industry really is using a lot of this. And then some of the workers on these plantations of these trees are demanding higher wages, so it's driving the price up a little bit than it has in the past. I find my opinion on this is, I think it's good. So far there hasn't really been any precautions. However, they might want to find a more sustainable way of harvesting this and paying their workers a good wage. But the verdict is technically still out on safety, just because they are still, testing on mice, their overall mechanics and all this. References, and that's it. Thanks.